Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing really well. Today I have a weird product. I didn't realise these guys were in the hair care space. So this is Lime Crime. You may have known them. I mean, at least my association with Lime Crime are those liquid lipsticks that I think everyone went mad for. So 2016, maybe like around that time. I remember buying so many Lime Crime liquid lipsticks. They dried the hell out of my lips, I'll be honest with you. But there was such a phase. It was that time where like everyone was just going mad for liquid lipsticks and couldn't believe the fact that they lasted all day on your lips for bad reasons though, because honestly my lips were prunes at that point. However, when I was scrolling through, I think it was maybe Boots, and I saw that Lime Crime had come out with a hydrating hair mask, I was like, I have to try you out. I haven't tried anything from that infamous period. And so I was really curious to see what they've done in hair care, because so many brands are stepping into hair care and I feel like it's my duty to give them a try and let you know whether or not these products are worth you picking up. So I've kept it all in the box so I could show you, because it's quite nice it coming in a box. Obviously this is recyclable, which is obviously fab. And then this here is what the actual hair mask looks like. So slightly less thrills, but very Lime Crimey. It's very like bold in color. This is called their Unicorn Hair Color Therapy Hydrating Hair Mask. And yeah, I'm kind of curious to try it because I love hydrating hair masks. I had a huge obsession with Lime Crime in the past, and so we're at that point where we thought let's revisit the brand, because I really haven't bought anything else from them in such a long time. And sometimes when I see a new brand step into hair care, I just have to see if it's worth picking up and if they've done something really good and innovative, or if they've just created almost a carbon copy of things that already exist on the market. So that's kind of where we are at. This is going to be my demo, review, and also results of using this product specifically. I've not tried this yet before. This is a complete first impressions, and I love filming these videos. If you also enjoy watching them, be sure to subscribe. It really helps to support me and my content. It means so much to me, so thank you to everyone that does do all of those things. But with that said, let's get straight into this video. I'm going to go off and shampoo first of all, so I'll be back once my hair's all shampooed. Gives the best base for products like this to work, and yeah, we'll see what the consistency's like. I'm excited to see what it looks like. Is it colourful? Is it just white? Who knows? Let's find out together. So I've just shampooed my hair. Let's apply this hair mask. Before I do so, let me give my hair a very quick brush. Okay, let's have a look at this product. It's a twisty cap and it's got a seal on it. It just says squeeze a generous amount of hair into the palm of your hands and spread it evenly throughout the hair. Focus on the ends. This is also vegan, it's PETA approved, and I can't actually see an ingredient list on this product, but I'm guessing it's on the box. Let's have a look at the formula. Okay, so it's white. I was hoping for something pink from Lime Crime, so I'm just applying a very generous amount there. I'm going with more if I need to. Okay, so oh, I don't like the smell of that. Ugh, no. Okay, that's not a very nice smell. I hope it doesn't linger on my hair. The consistency of this does feel very conditioner-like. It's not the thickest hair mask ever. I definitely prefer ones that are a little bit more thicker, have products like shea butter in them that really help to create something that's really thick and creamy. But that's not to say that this isn't going to perform well in my hair. So what I'm going to do is just apply like this and brush through. Honestly, that smell, oh, I really don't like it. Okay, so in my hair, it feels really weird. I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost creating a bit of resistance. Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite. Not my favorite smell, not my favorite feeling in the hair. It's been quite a long time since I've tried something and actually put it in my hair and thought, nah, it doesn't feel right. I'm just gonna really work it in here. I'm also quite surprised by the name of this. Obviously it's saying it's called Unicorn Hair. and it's saying it's for all hair types, but I feel like it would be better branded like that to people with really colourful hair, and it had like particularly colour safe ingredients, and that's how it was marketed. It just feels a bit unusual that it says that, but it just says it's a hydrating hair mask, because like most hair masks are hydrating by nature. So I was probably expecting a little bit more in terms of like promises of this product. What I'm going to do is just squeeze a tiny little bit extra on, get it like that, and just almost paint the ends of my hair. I love doing this, especially when my hair's feeling a little bit drier than usual, because my ends are the first place to show kind of breakage or dehydration or just like being a little bit lackluster. It's the first sign to just show damage, and so where I can just really work that into the ends, I think that it's definitely worth doing. And again, if you suffer from split ends, it's well worth doing that as well when you're applying a hair mask. I would really recommend, if you haven't ever used a hair mask before, this is your first time kind of investigating and working out how or when to use them, I would say 2 to 3 times a week, and making sure that you're putting huge emphasis on the end. And also I would just work it through the entire hair. Some masks recommend only mid-lengths to ends. I recommend all of your hair, because any new growth is treated in the same way. It's making sure it's getting all of the same nutrients as well. So what I'm going to do is leave this on for half an hour. I do this with all of the hair masks I test on my channel, because it just means I can compare the results between one and another. If I left this one on for say only 5 minutes and another one on for like an hour, you're going to get better results from the one left on for longer. So if I test everything in the same way, it means I can give very comparable kind of thoughts and let you know how this compares to others I've tried recently. But so far it's just not my favorite at the moment. It doesn't feel great in my hair. The smell, honestly, like, it's quite strong. It's got a little bit better now, it's kind of diffused, but concentrated smell wasn't nice. It wasn't my favorite. It's quite perfumed, so if you don't like that, you might not like that about this. But that said, that's all kind of worked in, so I'm gonna let this kind of do its thing over the next half an hour, set a timer on my phone. I'll be back once that goes off, and yeah, we shall see what it's looking like. But yeah, I don't know what to expect, because at this point I've definitely tried better masks, ones that don't make my hair feel this way, and it's been a while since I've applied something and not like loved it in my hair. So yeah, who knows what to expect at this point. Okay, so I'm back after half an hour, and it's looking okay in my hair. It's dried up slightly, and these frontal sections have really started to dry out more than the rest, but that's like not to be expected, to be honest. Yeah, I would say it's dried out a little, but still looking quite good at this stage. But again, the feeling in my hair, I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't feel particularly nice and moisturizing, and that is literally not what you want from a hair mask. So especially as this is marketed as being like a hydrating hair mask first. So yeah, who knows at this point. I'm excited to actually wash this out, which I've not said in a hair mask video maybe ever. But yeah, I'm gonna jump in the shower, I'm gonna condition as normal afterwards, and I'll be back once my hair has been washed and dried, and we'll see how this works. But so far, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's slightly reminiscent of their like liquid lipstick feelings, but like in my hair, where it kind of feels a bit dry, even though the product maybe shouldn't be doing that, who knows. But yeah, this is what we're looking like at the moment, and just not my fave. So I'm curious to see if anyone else has tried this and what you think. Do you know like what I mean in terms of this texture in my hair? It just doesn't feel amazing, but we shall see, of course. So yeah, I'll be back once my hair's dried, and we'll cast final judgment then, because maybe at the end it actually works out and looks amazing. Fingers crossed anyway. Okay, so this has really shocked me as an end result, because I did not think we were going to be sat here with hair that looks this nice and glossy, because the application, the feeling of this wasn't my favorite. The smell of it, honestly, like, yeah, there's tiny bits remaining, but honestly not as bad as it was. I just don't like the smell of that really at all. But once all was out, I did condition after, and I do that with every hair mask, so that may also play into how well this looks. However, this is very hydrating, and the end result, despite application, is a good result, and so I can't take that away from it. And this is the thing with these hair reviews, is that, you know, I can talk about my experiences, but my hair will showcase those final results, and I'm then reacting to that. And so yeah, my hair is looking incredibly good, incredibly glossy, and really nice actually. And again, I didn't expect this, because it just wasn't feeling particularly great. But look at that. It looks really, really nice. Okay, let me know what you guys think, because I'm shocked a little bit. I did not expect this. I thought we were onto a bit of a fail today. However, it's always great when that's not the case, because I wasn't planning to wash my hair again, and so it's always disappointing when I'm trying a product, having factored in my hair wash day for a video, and thinking I'm now not going to wash my hair for a couple of days. So it's great to know that it's obviously has worked. I think this is just a product, because the application wasn't my favourite, I'm probably still going to pass this on to like a friend or family member, because I know that I probably won't reach for it because I have just the biggest collection of hair care products as you may be able to imagine. However, I think that I'm not giving this away to be cruel and handing off like a bad product. I think that this has worked great, and perhaps it's just my hair, maybe it's just because I use so many hair masks that I can really determine like a better formula over others. But those that don't use hair masks to the same capacity that I do perhaps won't notice the same effects. So yeah, I thought I would just mention it. Again, the name of this really confuses me, the unicorn hair, because I would have expected this to have been more tailored to those that had coloured hair in mind, or maybe like add a slight glaze of colour or something a little bit more fun from Lime Crime, because they are known for doing things that are slightly bolder. However, as just a hydrating mask, and that's obviously all it's claiming to be, and that's kind of all it's achieved as well, is the fact that actually what it's claiming and what it's done are two very comparable things. So with that in mind, this video has done a bit of a U-turn, and I'm concluding on a very great note. So that's fantastic. I'll have this link down below if you want to check out a little bit more. Again, see other people's reviews and see if someone that has a similar hair type to you is talking a little bit more about it. But if you have a similar hair type to me, the result is fantastic. The application just wasn't my favorite. So take away from that what you will. Yeah, obviously this was quite affordable, not a bad product. The end result is great in the end, just not one I would personally reach for and maybe even recommend, because I think that for the price you could probably get ones that are a better application process and probably similar results. So I've got tons of hair masks in my hair mask playlist. I've reviewed probably hundreds of products at this point, so have a little look, see if there's anything there that's also on your wish list. But yeah, this is okay. End result surprising, which is fantastic, but yeah, just not one I would probably reach for in the same capacity, because it just wasn't my favorite feeling. But yeah, with that all kind of said and done, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts and feelings, or am I just being a little bit harsh on that process? But yeah, I mean, the end result wise, can't complain. So yeah, didn't expect that, which we love that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fab rest of your day, no matter what you're doing or where you are, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye.